Hello YouTube, this is BUB'S Comics coming at you with a support video for my good mate across the pond, JPLflash, Comics and Geekdom, and he wants to know what comic book story, I suppose, would make a great movie. So I'll just jump right into it. I think it would be Batman versus Predator, the first series of it. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I recently read this story. I had completed the entire series not too long ago as far as purchasing goes, but I had one more that I was looking to buy because they have a painted cover version and a regular cover. And the painted cover, I'm missing one of these because there's one that has Batman on one side and the Predator on the other side. Looks really cool. So this is number one. There's only a 3-issue set, and I love those miniseries. And I like when they tell you one of 3, so you know while you're picking it up which ones to get. And then here is number 2. I don't care for the crazy bat wings on that. Never have cared for that look on Batman. But the Predator looks good in that. And they're battling. That's another one of the painted covers. Here's the number 2 regular cover. I actually think that the art on the regular covers are better than the painted covers until you get to number 3, and I love that painted cover of the Predator ripping off the Batmobile's roof. I think that's fantastic. Love that. Of course, over here we got the Predator and my little orbs or dorbs or whatever the heck they're called. So anyway, that's my quick little choice. So I'll explain it real quick. The story is pretty simple. It's exactly what you would expect. The Predator shows up. He's, killing people basically that he thinks are threats or that are good targets, because he's a hunter. And he's a big game hunter basically. And he comes to Gotham and he's murdering people that are, basically threats or people that he thinks make good trophies. And of course that catches Batman's eyes, so Batman is investigating these murders, and while investigating the murder, Predator, recognizes Batman as another big threat and a big game, so he wants to get him. So then things kind of shift, and he's working his way towards killing Batman. And of course everything comes to a head, and it's all very excellent. So to me, the hallmark of a good crossover, especially in comics, but then also again in movies, is that if you're a fan of either one, will you like this? So if you are a big Predator fan, it was a perfect Predator plot line. Like everything, all of like the original Predator movie, any of the Predator stuff, it was a perfect Predator plot line. They didn't take any odd creative choices with the Predator. And what's one of my favorite things is about the Predator is that the Predators are all different. They're just kind of a race of things. So each one can have a slightly different personality, so they can tweak it a little bit to adjust into the story, because it's not like they're a bunch of clones. They're all individual hunters. They have the same characteristics, but they are different individuals. So whereas Batman's always the same, right? He's Batman. So in this story and in other stories with the Predator, they do change the personality of the Predator just a little bit if they want to. And this one does that, and they do a very good job. And then if you like just Batman stories, it's a great Batman story. So it's a great story for both characters individually, and when you put them together, it blends perfectly. It's my favorite crossover book. I'll say that. It's my favorite crossover story arc. I think it does both characters a great amount of justice. It'll make a fantastic movie, and I think it's one that conceivably could happen if they wanted to make that happen as a movie. I think they could easily make it happen, and it would be just an awesome movie, because people are already conditioned to Predator crossovers in movies. So to get a Predator-Batman crossover, I think no one would be disappointed. I think everyone would think it was great, and that gets my 100% vote. And of course, since JPLflash is such a big DC fanboy, here's some DC for him there. So hope he appreciates that. And if you guys haven't checked out his channel, check him out. JPLflash Comics and Geekdom. one of my best friends on YouTube, and just absolutely love his channel, love his hauls, love all the editing and stuff he does in his videos. And, you know, it's nice to see some DC stuff rolling through. Although lately he's been picking up a lot of Marvel, so we'll have to catch him on that. So check out Batman vs. Predator. I believe there's other volumes of this as well, but it's one of those that I haven't picked up volume 2. I think there might even be a volume 3 as well. I haven't picked them up because this is so good. I'm worried that those will be a letdown. So, but we'll see. I'll probably end up picking them up. I mean, who are we kidding, right? When you get done watching this video and all the other support videos, or maybe making one of your own, go ahead and check out those channels and then read a comic, and I suggest this one. Thanks. Bye.